Fast, it's hot, and it can take a life in a matter of minutes.
Last year in Michigan, there were 122 fire deaths. That's up 21% from 2019.
Already this year, nearly 30 Michiganders have been killed by fire, which is up from this time last year.
And 2020 was a bad year locally as well. Now the Grand Rapids Fire Department and Grand Rapids Public Schools have launched a new monthly fire safety campaign to save lives.
Joining us live in Grand Rapids is 13 on your side's Angela Cunningham. Angela, good morning to you. What can you tell us about this?
Good morning. Yes, last year 9 people died in fires here in Grand Rapids. 4 of them were children. I'm told none of those homes had smoking alarms. And GRFD Lieutenant Bill Smith told me they knew they had to do something. So the department reached out to Grand Rapids Public Schools and they kicked off this monthly fire safety campaign. Now the two have worked together in the past, but GRPS spokesperson tells me this is a much more intentional, concerted effort to impact long-term change. Now, every month, GRPS will deliver safety messages to K through 12 students using multiple platforms, including video. The fire department says these messages are completely data-driven to address fire and other safety risks.
And what to do in a time of an emergency. What do you do when you encounter a fire? Well, you need to get away from it, right? Always know 2 ways out. That's one of our sayings. And so we need to reinforce that consistently with our children. And it's not just fires that impact our children negatively, it's everything else out there. And we can talk about weather, we can talk about safe grilling, we can talk about toxic fumes, we can talk about driving, swimming, everything that kids experience. We want to help coach them through life and make their world a lot safer than it is.
Now, the ultimate goal is that this campaign won't just make children safer, but their parents and families as well. The monthly fire safety campaign officially kicked off the beginning of March. And as you know, daylight saving time begins later this month. So the department thought it was a perfect time to stress the importance of these things, especially when you change your clocks later in March. They are emphasizing the importance of having and testing smoke alarms, as well as making sure your family has a home escape plan. Back to you.